Welcome to the Weekly Update. As we continue to celebrate Women's History Month, today I want to highlight Katherine Johnson, one of the first African American women to work as a NASA scientist. Katherine's expertise in mathematics and calculating trajectories for NASA's spaceflight missions paved the way for American space exploration. In 1960, Katherine became the first woman to receive credit as an author on a NASA research report. A year later, Katherine helped calculate Alan Shepard's Freedom 7 flight, America's first human spaceflight. She was also critical in confirming the calculations for John Glenn's Friendship 7 flight, as he became the first American to orbit the Earth in 1962. Her contributions and legacy were highlighted in the 2016 movie Hidden Figures, with Taraji P. Henson portraying the NASA icon in the film. I want to update families regarding a clarification we received from the Erie County Department of Health regarding return to school protocol. Negative test results on a COVID-19 at-home test kit are now acceptable for return to school. Parents and guardians can email their child's building of attendance indicating their child received a negative result through the COVID-19 at-home test kit. When applicable, if you have questions, please be sure to contact your building nurse. Earlier today, we shared information regarding another distribution of COVID-19 at-home test kits for students. Similar to the last distribution, a survey for parents and guardians will be available on Wix beginning Monday, March 14th and closing at noon on Friday, March 18th. If parents or guardians request kits for their child, they'll be sent home on Tuesday, March 22nd. Currently, we have enough tests to provide 2 test kits per student. Each test kit contains 2 tests, so students will be receiving 2 boxes and a total of 4 COVID-19 at-home tests. As we shared at the Board of Education meeting on Tuesday, we're beginning to form a district-wide Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee. If you'd like to be on this committee, please send a letter of interest explaining your interest and what you would like to contribute as we continue to move forward. Please email the letter of interest to lcoccionetti@williamsvillek12.org. That's LCOCCIONITTI@williamsvillek12.org.
Welcome to the Titanic.
History came alive at Casey Middle School with their Titanic reenactment. After not being able to hold this event due to COVID-19, the tradition returned this year with students excited to participate and learn about the history of this fateful voyage.
Getting to spend a day reenacting the Titanic is pretty cool. You don't get to do that every school. I mean, you learn a lot. It's definitely a lot of research within 2 weeks, but it's been fun the whole time.
Great job to the Casey students, faculty, and staff for such an incredible experience. For those individuals taking the SAT this weekend at Williamsville South, masks are optional. If you have any questions, please reach out to the site administrator through the College Board. I once again want to thank Mrs. Kiefer's 4th grade strings, which includes students from Forest, Maple East, and Maple West, for playing at the Board of Education meeting this week. March, along with being Women's History Month, is also Music in Our Schools Month. The arts and music education are important, and we're proud of our teachers and students. It was incredible to hear these young students play and perform for our community. As this week comes to a close, I want to thank the entire Williamsville school community for the love and support shown to our students, staff, and families of Williamsville South. I ask that you continue to show that same level of support during the coming weeks. As Board President Leatherbarrow said at the board meeting Tuesday evening, we are one district, one community. Every child belongs to all of us, and we belong to one another. Please continue to keep the Malinick and Taggart families in your thoughts and prayers. As always, be well, stay safe, and I'll see you next week.